Well, it is really like Scott Cawthon to give us a new information exactly when I can least upload it. I apologize that this news is kind of old to some of you guys, more bigger FNAF fans, but yeah, we got new FNAF news, and I'm here a little bit late to the hype train, but yeah, here we are. So we got a new teaser on Scott Games. If you remember, the last teaser was the dog animatronic for the next book, Fetch, was there, and it was really cool in my opinion. And yeah, quick side note, I apologize about this. The light on my face that shows up. We haven't seen sunshine in about 2 weeks where I live, so you know, I'm just gonna let the sun shine in on my room, because really, why not? But really quick, guys, bear with me. This book is in a series called Fast Fair Fright, and if you don't know, there's a next book coming up, I think actually in March, I believe, and it is about, jeez, how do I put this? It's called Fetch, and it's about the dog animatronic that's in the cover. Sparky, everybody's calling it. It's not Sparky, guys. We don't know who it is yet. It would be amazing fan service for Scott to call it Sparky, but it's not probably going to be Sparky. But Scott, hey, I know you're not watching this, but hey, come on, name it Sparky. That would be amazing. But anyway, so there was a teaser for that next book, but now there's a new teaser for this series, but we don't know exactly what book this will be in or for. So here it is. I know, again, late to the hype train, but here it is in all its glory. It's a tiny Freddy staring into a boy, and there's a doll on the ground. FNAF can't get any weirder than this, guys. Really, it can't. I mean, there's a time-traveling ball pit in this book. Things can't get any weirder. I hate to say it. Things can't in FNAF. Okay, but this image, actually, if you save it, it's called Look Into My Eyes. So it's basically explaining what the image shows. It's a tiny Freddy doll animatronic thing staring into a boy's eyes. And the boy is, he looks pretty tall. If I had to guess, probably high schooler, like senior year or something, but I'm not really sure. And then, of course, he's kneeling down, which gives us a height ratio, which shows us that the Freddy thing is actually quite small. And let's talk about this little Freddy guy. He has a little chest speaker, which is what the sister location animatronics had on their chests. They would have like a little speaker, which is where they would the sound would come out from their voice. So this basically means that, yes, this bear is going to talk. I have a little theory about this. If you look at the stage that the bear's on, it kind of looks circus colory. It looks all bright, vibrant. It's got the red, yellow kind of, I don't know, bright, vibrant feel of a circus. In my opinion, and we haven't read the book yet. We don't even know what book this is for. In my opinion, I think that this character is going to be something fell. Sorry. This character is going to be inside of the sister location building. Whether this be in the rental, which I don't think it is, because I don't think some boy would be in the rental. Personally, I think it's in the actual Circus Baby's, Circus Baby, what is it called? Circus Baby's Pizza World, that's it. And that's where I think that this image is located, simply because I think it'd be really, really cool to see read the location itself, and to see the animatronics that may have been there that we haven't seen. Because there's all of these giant animatronics that are meant to entertain kids, but some of the younger kids might be a little more scared. And I feel like that's where this tiny Freddy character is coming into play, to kind of be for the young kids. He doesn't have the circus theme, so that's where you might contradict my theory. I don't know yet. The book hasn't even came out. So we don't really even know where this is going to be. So that's just my theory. That, or it's just in one of the original pizzerias, either FNAF 2 or FNAF 1 is what I'm going with. That's my guess. But I really would like it to be in sister location, Circus Baby's Pizza World, because that just makes a lot of sense to me, that he's got his chest speaker, because none of the other locations have that. Except for sister location. Wow! My theory lines up pretty well, okay? The only thing that you could maybe contradict is that he doesn't have the circus theme, or that he doesn't have the face plates that run through his face. But in my opinion, that doesn't contradict it at all, because Bonnet doesn't have face plates, which is, Bonnet's a small character, so that's my theory for that. I just think it would be really cool to connect this bear with Circus Baby's pizzeria. But, other things, this boy, mildly resembles the character, in the last drawing that we saw for Fetch, but I don't think it's the same character. It has some slight differences, but the overall art style is like the messy hair and stuff, and my hair's messy now. And he has a different shirt, which doesn't really prove much, but his facial expressions look, not facial expression, facial features look a little different than the other boy that we saw in the other image. So that's where I am gonna get that idea from, is that it's a different character. In you know, the perfect world, I would say that this story is for the next book. Because it looks, I mean, why would he be teasing us for a book coming out in a while? I'd say this would be our best guess to guess that it's one of the other stories in Fetch. I don't think that it is the story Fetch itself, because Fetch deals with the dog animatronic Sparky, and I don't think that that would make sense to have just another animatronic of importance in there. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. Another thing is that there are 3 stories in each of these Fazbear Frights, meaning that this could easily be one of the other 2 stories. And I think that it's definitely going to be in the next book, but there's a chance, guys, that this is for another story that we are unsure about yet. We will literally have to read Fetch to find out, which is coming out, I believe, in March, so look forward to that. Also in the teaser, one other minute detail, there's a little dowel, which might have some importance, but to me, I don't think that has anything important. The one thing I'll say about that dowel that I think could have something to do is that this is mildly hinting at one of the stories. In the description for Fetch, there's a story that talks about a boy who wants to get revenge and plot against his sister and get revenge on his sister for all the stuff that she's done and got away with. So I think that might have some symbolism that the dowel is like his sister's, and he wanted to do something with it just to prove to his parents that his sister is bad. That's the only symbolism that I think the dowel might have. Other than that, guys, I have no idea what else to say. I mean, that's the teaser. I'm sorry I'm late. I want to, again, vlogs are a possibility. I'm just saying, I want to vlog. If you want to see me, like, what is there that I could vlog? I could vlog. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm saving up for a Switch over the summer, so I could do something about that, like buying a Switch with an epic thumbnail. But if you have any ideas for my vlogs, which I have one idea, but I can't say it because it's a surprise for something. But if you have any ideas for my vlog, let me know. Other than that, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you liked this video and found this teaser very interesting, make sure to let me know, because I found it very interesting. Also, and it's just quite cool to see that Scott's releasing teasers left and right all of a sudden. This is something that Scott usually doesn't do. And it's nice. It's nice. And also I love the artwork. I think it's awesome. Most of these pictures are probably going to be in the book. Or like, cause in Into the Pit, there aren't pictures in my book, but I've seen other books that have actual illustrations in them. I don't know why this book doesn't have it. It's just, there's no illustrations. I've looked everywhere. But in some of the books there have been found illustrations, and I think that these illustrations are going to be in some of the books. I really hope to see the illustrations in my fetch copy, which hopefully I actually get illustrations for. But I'm really not sure what's going on with the illustrations. I saw Scott Kaufman do a post about this, but I wasn't really sure like what he was saying. Point is, I hope the illustrations are in the next book. With that being said, I've reached the 10-minute mark. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.